Hello, it's me again. It's time for another update on my albo Monstera. If this is your first time seeing me, please go ahead and check out the other videos that I have where I've talked about my albo journey, because there's a few, and that will make this video make a little bit more sense for you. If you follow me, welcome back. It's time to chop. So, brief summary. I bought this albo Monstera in December of 2021. Just before Christmas, we were in Michigan. I bought it at Telly's Greenhouse, one of my favorite plant shops. I spent a lot of money on it. 2021 was sort of like peak plant price season. It was, I think, $600. Andrew's mom knows the owner of the store, so I got a $50 discount, so I paid $550 for this. And I think it had 6 or 7 leaves. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous plant. I think since I got it, the lower maybe 1 or 2 leaves have died off. I think I've removed maybe 2. Beautiful. Let me just spin it for you so you can see. Like, gorgeous, gorgeous leaves. Double fenestrations, really pretty, super high variegation. The stem here is super variegated as well. I bought the plant in December 2021, and since then, so more than 2 years ago, it's given me, I think, 3 leaves. It did nothing for, no, when I first bought it, it immediately shot out. No, it shot out this guy, this little leaf. Smaller than the rest, but he came out immediately, like in January or February when I bought him. Then he spent, I don't know, the better part of a year doing absolutely nothing. He gave me 1 leaf over the summer, this little guy, who's cute, highly variegated, looks happy, much smaller than the rest. And it took me like over a year to get this 1 leaf. Then this year it has given me actually 2, and in sort of rapid succession. It gave me this guy, which is super pretty, and then most recently, I don't know if you guys can see, it gave me this one up here. I've posted a few videos about my Monstera journey on this channel. 2 years and $550. Like, this is just not what I was hoping for in terms of my investment. Last year I put him in LECA. That's one of the videos that I have listed. He seems to be happier in LECA, but again, like a year in LECA and nothing. At the end of the day, these are Monstera. They should be doing better. So I've been going back and forth about this moment for a long time, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna chop him all to hell, and we're gonna root him, and we're gonna restart. Here are my takeaways from the last 2 years with this plant. First of all, he's gorgeous. The variegation is like, I bought a good plant. I couldn't ask for more in terms of what it looks like. It's 1 single stem, and I have grown enough Monstera that I know I would like it to be a little bushier. I would like to have more than just 1 single stem. I could put this on a pole, but it's a big plant. That's not really what I want to do right now. Maybe. What I would like to do is chop it up so that I have more than 1 stem going. And the speed with which it's growing just is not doing it for me. Either it's not happy, neither in soil nor in LECA, or I don't know what else the problem is. But what I do see is a very substantial stem here and a lot of roots. Now, when I put this plant in LECA, a year ago, I cut some of these big roots. I may regret that, because I'm gonna need new roots to grow from them. But I have high hopes. So I'm gonna chop him today. We're gonna chop him, We're gonna root him in water, and then I'm gonna replant. I think I can get 4 or 5 cuts from this, and I'm hoping at least 3 of them survive. And then I plan to put him back into Leca and have a fuller plant. I've been thrown off a little bit because not that long ago, in terms of this plant's growth, he gave me this leaf, and then not very long after, he shot out this bigger stem. It looks like a candy cane, like the white variegation on there looks beautiful, but he shot me out this other leaf, which has grown pretty rapidly. So I was like, well, do I leave him alone? And the answer is no, I don't want to, because these bottom leaves, the big beautiful ones that I paid all the money for, they're starting to yellow a little bit. I don't know if you can see. I think they're probably sort of reaching the end of their lifespan, but I can get good new plants from them if I cut it now. I can make a pretty nice top cut, and I can get a few more pieces. So that's what we're gonna do. I've been thinking about this for months and months. And you know what? This is the most expensive plant I've ever bought. So I guess it's worth trying. And if it fails, well, I learned a $550 lesson. But I think after doing what I'm about to do, I will get another plant back, and hopefully much, much nicer. And if not, maybe if only one of them takes, well, this plant just doesn't spark joy anymore, is the point, after years. So we're gonna cut him. We're gonna chop the shit out of him. What I'm gonna do is make cuts in between the leaves until I get to that leca point. Once I get to where the leca is, I'm gonna dump out the leca and see what's happening underneath. I'm sure he's full of happy roots down there. But those bottom cuts are probably gonna be something I have to trim up. So that's what we're doing. When you spend money, you learn lessons, and this guy's not doing it for me. I actually now have really high hopes for this top cut, but this mid cut looks good. I think I just have to, we're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye. It's like a phoenix. He's gonna come back. So, enough stalling. All right, friends, I've procrastinated enough. We're doing this. This top cut has this nice, beautiful aerial root. I believe in you. You can do it. You'll be better in the future. We're doing this. God, this is so stressful. Okay, we've done it. Now that we've gone there, we're gonna keep going. This leaf is small but also beautiful. Let's see where the roots are. Yeah, you've got a good root too. This guy's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. See, nice root there. This is very stressful. All right, now we're getting to the part of my plant where I cut the roots because there were too many. If you guys saw my YouTube video where I put him into leca, he had a giant root system and I had to sort of control it. So I did cut the root. I don't know if you guys can see, but right here. I cut this root, but I see a little leaf bud over here, and I just hope it's gonna work. Oh, I hope. So we're gonna cut this guy too. Ooh. Okay, see, this is what we got. So. Leaf, beautiful leaf, a little yellow. Root that I cut. And there's a new little bud growing there. I don't know if you guys can see, but look, I now have 4 Monsteras. Okay, so there's 2 leaves left. And I think I'm gonna have to pull this guy out of leca. I'm gonna chop these up as well. And then I might be able to take some, what do you call them? What is everybody calling these guys? Oh boy. Wet stick. That's what they're calling them. It smells a little rotted too, which is not surprising because I put this in leca a while ago and then I didn't really look at it. So some of these roots look great. Let's just commit to the cause here. I'm gonna make the biggest mess. Hold on. I think I need, I don't know what I need. I need Jesus. I need a priest. This root ball. I mean, it looked so, there was so much potential. Look at this. But it is not a happy plant, and I've waited years. And I'm losing leca everywhere. I think. Kind of extracting him here. I'm making such a mess. Okay, this is what I'm left with. Let me give him a wash. I might try to salvage him as is. But I gotta clean him up here and clean up here, so BRB. Okay, this is what I'm left with. 2 gorgeous leaves and a whole bunch of roots. I think, given everything I've done to him, I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna try to find something to put him in and see if he'll grow. There's a couple of those new little like growth nodes that I can see. So I think this is gonna be one guy. And I have these glass bricks that I bought at Michael's. And I think they're gonna be a good propagation vessel if I can fit these guys in here. Yes, I can. Oh boy, friends. This is what's left. We're done. That's it. I'm gonna find something to put this guy in to see if he'll root. Fill this with water and I will update you guys. This was a traumatic video and I wanted to take you along with me. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. You can see the other videos in this albo Monstera journey. I also have a lot of other plant videos and other unrelated videos. And you can follow me on Instagram if you like, TikTok if you like. Urban Farm Boys is our channel. My personal channel is Nika Zarbata. It's amazing, this giant plant that I've had for so long is now just this. So, if you guys have done the same, chopped a big plant, an expensive plant, how did it go? Did you regret it? Were you glad you did? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And that's it for today. So, until next time, Take care, guys.